Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm V, and I'm so excited to bring you guys another writing vlog. You guys, it is such a beautiful day today. It's like 27 degrees, I believe, 27 degrees Celsius, which is so crazy because like last week was freezing cold and the week before that was freezing cold, but then this week out of nowhere has been super warm and super nice, and it's starting to feel like summer. So I'm just in a fantastic mood, and it's 4 o'clock right now, but it's super sunny out, like sunny, blue skies, unheard of, and it's just making me so happy. But yes, hi, I missed you guys. I've been really busy. I'm in the tail end of my exam season for this semester, so all of my focus has gone into studying for my exams, of course, but I'm now at the point where I have 2 exams left, and they're they're ones I feel very prepared for, and it's like a lot of writing and stuff and rather than like memorizing content. So I've finally found that I have more time to write, so this vlog is going to be a little bit sporadic in the sense that I'm just going to vlog whenever I find what did I just say? Whenever I find time to write, I will pull this out and start vlogging, because right now I don't have a set schedule for writing. I don't have set daily goals. I just write when I find time, which works for me. Or technically revise, because I'm currently, if you are new here, don't know, I'm currently working on draft 4 of my YA romance that I refer to as Project Soulmates. It can be comped to the hating game times the soulmate equation, and I got my beta reader feedback back previously, and this is the draft where I'm applying their feedback to the draft and I'm just polishing it. So I'm going chapter by chapter and just polishing it up. That's basically what I'm doing for this draft, and I'm on chapter 10. It has taken me way longer than I thought it would to do this. I remember before I said I'd do like a chapter a day. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, it's not even just that like it's not enough time, like I don't have time to do a chapter a day, because I am finding little time, like pockets of time to write. It's just that the chapters are taking longer than I think, because after I do one pass and then another pass, I don't know how many passes I should do until it's done. I just want to keep rereading it after every change I make to make sure each chapter is literally as best as I can make it. And so it's been taking me some time to do each of the chapters, especially ones where I have to make bigger changes, because a lot of the feedback that I have and the solutions that I have to be applied to that chapter. Those ones take so long to do, so I'm giving myself grace. There's no rush, honestly. So I think while it's great to set word count goals, it's great to set chapter goals and things like that, there is also time where I have to accept that some drafts might be a marathon, not a race, and just literally take my time to make it polished without rushing through it. So I don't even have a goal in this vlog. I don't even know how long this vlog is going to be, but I am going to make progress, and that's all that matters. So I'm on chapter 10 right now, and I'm so excited to work on it, you guys. I love editing, honestly, because you have something to work with and you're just making it better. I just love that process. I do like doing first drafts too, but I just love editing. So that's what I'm gonna be doing this vlog. I'm gonna be making progress in draft 4. I'm so excited. I miss Anna and Ian, my main characters, so I'm ready to dive in. It's also my parents' birthday today, which is why I'm a little bit dressed up. My parents do have the same birthday, which is really cool, but 2 years apart, and we have plans for later in the evening, so I'm gonna just do as much as I can before my plans get in the way. I'm home for Easter, by the way, and for their birthday, so I'm going back to school after, and I might continue writing there. This is already all over the place, but I want to show you one of the gifts I got from my mother, which brings me to the sponsor of today's video, which is Roses Forever New York. Okay, I'm gonna go get it. I've had to literally hide this from my mom so that she wouldn't see it, but look at these, they're so gorgeous. So as the name implies, Roses Forever New York, these are roses that last forever, which is really nice because I've gotten gifted flowers before and I try so hard to keep them alive, but I can't make them last more than like a month, and I don't know what it is. I cut the stems, I water it. I am not meant to have real plants, and I've accepted that. So I have a lot of fake plants in my room, but these are amazing because they're real roses. They smell amazing. They smell like real roses, but they last forever. You just gotta take care of them properly. It comes with this little card here that gives you care instructions. It says that the roses are real. If you take care of them a little, they will still stay beautiful, like on the first day for many years, which is amazing. You don't water them, avoid touching them. You can dust them and everything, and they stay like this. They're so gorgeous. They gave me, I believe this is the ivory color. They have like ivory, white, pink. They have different colors on the website, and they have different colors of boxes. You can get a circular box. You can get a different number of roses depending on what you want. But I'm obsessed with these. I know my mom's gonna love them. I cannot wait to give these to her. And I thought this would be perfect to share with you guys because Mother's Day is coming up and they have a Mother's Day sale going on right now where you guys can enjoy up to 60% off, and you can use my code for $25 off if you want to get roses for a special someone in your life. I think this would just make the cutest gift. I want one for myself. This is gorgeous. And they're handcrafted by professional rose artisans and they're preserved by natural oils, so no chemicals, which is fantastic. The boxes are all made of vegan suede and velvet, which I think is awesome. So if you guys do want to check them out yourself, you can use the link in my description below and you can use my code for an additional $25 off. And I'm so excited to give these to my mom. So before my evening festivities and things can begin, I want to get some writing done. I'm just going to hop right into it. We're going to start on chapter 10 to see how much I can get done. Maybe a chapter. We'll see. Let's go. Wish me luck. You guys, I'm officially done my in-person exams. I have one exam left, but it's an essay for English, and we're not getting our topic for that until the 20th. So technically I have no schoolwork right now, and it's hard because I'm in like a summer mode feeling, and that's making me want to work on Project ITL, which is my other writing project, because it's fresh, it's new, it's exciting, and it has major summer vibes. So like I really want to work on it, but I was like, you know what? No, we're gonna use this as motivation to finish this draft so I can get it done with, and then while it's off in the hand of beta readers or whatever I end up doing with it, I can work on Project ITL. So today's gonna be a heavy drafting day. So yes, it's like 1 o'clock right now, and I'm gonna have breakfast and get right into it. Last I left off with you guys, I finished chapter 10, which is exciting. So we're on to chapter 11 of 29 chapters. So we're not even halfway. We're gonna get a lot done today though, for sure. You guys, this coffee is delicious. I'm using the caramel syrup that Trina got me for Christmas, and it is so good. Highly recommend. I like it better than the vanilla one. We'll be getting it again. Hello, you guys. It is a lot later. It's like 8 o'clock now. I was just in the zone, and so I forgot I was vlogging, which is great for me and not for you guys. I'm so sorry if this vlog doesn't have that much content to it. I mean, editing it's not super exciting, especially when you're at like draft 4, because, you know, it's like I've been working on this same story like over and over and over again, and so there's not much new for me to say this late in the game, this far in, but editing has been going really well. I just finished chapter 13, so 2 more chapters and I am at the halfway point, and that is my goal before I go to bed tonight. I want to be at the halfway point, which it's crazy how much I get done when I really put my mind into the writing mindset / editing mindset, because if you guys have seen like my past few videos, I think my goals were like, oh, a chapter a day, which is like manageable and doable and stuff, but lately because I've been busy, I've been doing like maybe half a chapter a day. Sometimes I manage to do a chapter a day, etc. Sometimes, well, when I was studying for exams, I didn't write at all. I was literally just focusing on exams. But today I've gotten what, 2 chapters done, and hopefully 2 more. So it's crazy. It also depends on the chapter and how much work it needs. These few chapters are ones where there's not a lot of changes that need to be made. Obviously, I'm still making as many changes as I can, especially with description, because I hate writing description. I do not like it. And so usually in the first draft, I skip it. The second draft is when I write it from scratch. And then the third draft is like polishing it a bit more. And then the fourth draft, you know, polishing it even more or adding it where I didn't add it, things like that. So description is a big part of what I'm editing in this draft. And I'm so glad I'm in a creative writing program because hopefully I learn how to strengthen my weak parts in my writing. And one of them is descriptions for sure. I also had the thought which is that like this novel, which I refer to as Project Soulmates, is my very first fully written out story because I don't write the end usually. Technically I did for a different story, but I shelved it like after the first or second draft, so I don't really count that one. But this one is really like my first one, and I really like it and I really want to query it and all that. But at the same time, since it is my very first one, I know that there's still so much for me to learn. So if this isn't my debut, if this isn't like successful in publication and stuff like that, or in trying to get there, I'm not going to be hard on myself because I do recognize that this is my first story and I do think I do have a lot to learn. Doesn't mean I'm not going to try to. I still am going to try to query it, of course, but I think, and I do really strongly believe that with every novel I write, it will become stronger and stronger. So Project ITL, which is my like second one technically, I can apply everything that I've learned from doing this story to that one, which is fantastic, and then so on and so forth. So that was just my thought process and I was thinking about it. And yeah, regardless of what happens with this, even if it doesn't get published or anything like that, I would still definitely print it out. Try to, like, I think I've seen Lindsay Puckett do this where you still like, you print it out and get it into an actual book form, and I'll put it on my shelf because I love this story so much. But again, it is my very first committed story and I still have a lot to learn, but I'm really enjoying it and I love my main characters so much. So yeah, I'm going to draw a bath because it is the perfect day for a bath. It's like chilly outside. I haven't gone outside, but like it's seeping inside. So it's chilly. I want a warm bath and I get such good writing done in the bath. So I am going to do that and I'm going to make it a goal to do the 2 chapters while I'm in the bath. We'll see if that works out. But yes, I'm excited. We're making progress. I'm back from my shower, you guys, and I finished chapter 15. I'm actually so happy that I did it. I pushed myself to do it and we are finally at the halfway mark and I'm so excited. Also, don't mind my messy bookshelf. I like just got back from school and my bookshelf needs a complete rearrangement. It needs to be redone. So don't mind that shelf right there. But anyway, I'm really curious. Do you guys have like a favorite chapter in your novel? Because I didn't give much thought about it, like a favorite chapter of mine or whatever that I wrote in this book. But I've reread Project Soulmates so many times at this point, like so many times. And there's just one chapter that every time I get to it, I just like love reading it. And so I think that's my favorite chapter, I think. It's like, I don't know, it just feels so authentically rom-com-y to me. Like it feels like I'm a reader reading a book rather than like a writer reading my book at that point, because it just feels so like a chapter that I love to read in romance novels. And I just love this chapter so much. I don't know, it's so random, the chapter that I like too, because it's smack dab in the middle of the book. But like you would think like, oh, someone's favorite chapter. Like I wonder for you guys if your favorite chapter is like at the end of your novel, you know, like the last scene or like the epilogue, or even maybe like the chapter where your 2 love interests first meet because they don't know they're about to like have their lives changed for the better. Like, I don't know. Mine is just this random chapter in the middle and I just love it because it's so like, I don't know, I'm just gonna say it's filled with it's like, it has a trope that I love in romance books. So yeah, anyway, that was fun to work on. But yeah, with the day coming to an end, I feel so happy with all of the work I did, especially because I literally did not want to work on this. Like I wanted to get into something new. I was so over editing, but I'm glad that I pushed myself to do it because once I was in the zone, I actually enjoyed it. And I'm now so much closer to being done and then being able to move on for the time being. So very successful in my book. Get it? Okay, anyway. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And I wish you guys all the best of luck on your own writing projects, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!